On a goal, my goodness. Did he put up a number, let's say 200 plus?
Over the middle, and that's caught by Kmet. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Defense was thinking run, and they're dealt a pass of just under 20 yards. Allen's throw is complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
A gain of 9 brings up second.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. He'll buy some time right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be fourth down and a few inches. Allen going to go on fourth down. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on fourth.
And the Broncos first down.
They'll run on first down. It's Taylor. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5.
Second and 5.
Now Allen. Flushed out right. And it's caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A 5-yard pass on the heels of a 5-yard run. Good enough for the first. They go play action here on first down. Dancing to his left. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. From back at the 4, here's second and goal.
It's second down and goal.
Here's Allen. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. T. Higgins was the intended target, but now it's third and goal.
It's third down and goal.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Michael Pittman with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Broncos will extend their lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Panthers take over first and 10.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up first and 10. Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
They'll get a couple yards on that one, and that'll lead here to a third down.
2-yard pickup brings up third and 6.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up fourth down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. Third down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
They'll score that a 36-yard punt.
The Broncos take over first and 10.
So the Broncos coming out now. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Devin Bush, the Steelers' leading tackler as a rookie last year, gets another there. They'll run with Taylor. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
A gain of
a Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play. On play action, Allen. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing again, Allen. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Partner, it's often the man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taken off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Taylor. And the Broncos are going to be set up with a first and goal as good running gets him down to about the 4-yard line. Second and goal from inside the 5.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Michael Pittman with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Broncos will add on to their lead.
The kick is
Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Prescott from the gun. And he's got Fitzgerald. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Prescott looks to throw on first. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10. They run the option on 2nd down. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
The tackle made by
The Panthers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Buying time to his left. And down inside the 15 he goes. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Here's Edwards-Helaire. And here he'll get it down to the 7. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
The tackle. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. By Javon Kinlaw. Racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. Prescott. That's complete right around the 8. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. It's picked up by the Broncos.
Prescott's pass complete.
Some guys just have a knack for creating turnovers. He's got a little bit of that going. He forced a fumble last week, another one there.
And it just drives teams crazy because they realize that certain guys, as you said, have that knack, and they're trying to keep them away from the action, away from the ball. But the best ones have that overwhelming desire, that overwhelming need to get to the football and make it happen, and that he does.
And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Allen, eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that is incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Going for it on 4th down. Allen, he'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. He's got a 1st down past the 30. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now Allen again. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. The rookie Michael Pittman, the intended receiver that time. And now it's 2nd down. And again, it's Allen. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. Flush to his right. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. He'll get it to the 23-yard line. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A pickup of 24, and that's where the play began, the 24-yard line. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Jonathan Taylor taking it in. And the Broncos push further out in front. And his kick is good. And remember, that drive started back at the 2, 98 yards into the end zone to finish with that run.
And what do you think the guy who punts the ball was doing? I mean, when that drive started, he was thinking about, okay, catch it, get rid of it, right? When he's warming up in the net, don't step backwards and create a safety because he was counting on worst-case scenario. And as the drive went on, he figured...
He turned that net into a hammock.
Exactly. Give me a drink of water and let me just relax.
Prescott on 1st down. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Daron Payne. What a season he continues to have. His 15th sack of the campaign.
They were in the top 5 in sacks in the league coming into this one. That's their 3rd one in this game. Obviously, pass rush has been a strength of this team all year long.
Apparently, they're not satisfied with top 5. They want to climb that ladder.
Yeah, I think it goes back to their offseason. They decided to make it a priority, and it's working out.
The Panthers on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is going to be 3rd and 13. And throw right side complete to Parker. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the 1st down at the 29.
4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the 1st down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
It's a 39-yard punt, 8 on the return. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 24 yards to gain there. Another first down as well. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. To throw again. Allen. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at third and 10. This will be caught inside the 10. And the Broncos are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from... And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Cole Kmet with touchdown number 12 on the year. And this offense continues to pour it on.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats, but what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click.
And
I just said click a lot.
Yes, you did, but that's okay because the guy who's coordinating the defense, trying to slow them down,
good luck.
He's going to have hair that looks like mine very soon. Not much of it.
A first down throw for Prescott. And he'll find Everett there, complete. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. To throw again on second down. Prescott. And he'll look underneath here for Edwards-Helaire. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He'll find Metcalf. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's second and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up second and
Prescott yet again. Fitzgerald bringing it in over the middle. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 30. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. On first and 10, Prescott. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
incomplete.
Ball on the 30 as they come up second and 10. To the air again, Prescott. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on third down. And again, it's Prescott. Being chased out left. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 13-yard line. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the left hash, this from 37. The kick by Elliott is good. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
The Broncos take over.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And they work this well upfield across the 45. An abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3.
Panthers 3.
The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped. First down, Prescott. It's complete to Parker, left side. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 26-yard line.
Now Edwards-Helaire. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. A gain there of 30 big ones.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw down that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice gain there. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
At the 44-yard line.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Caught on the left side, Fitzgerald. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Prescott from the gun. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Javon Kinlaw. He's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down. Prescott to throw it. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will knock this down to still a very large 29-point deficit. I'm kind of surprised by that they kicked the field goal. I guess you get some points, but this deficit 3rd quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. When you're down that much, kicking a field goal, does it feel a little bit maybe waving the white flag? You just want to get out of here? Yeah, I think you got to go ahead and try and get some bigger points on the board.
On 1st down, Allen. Flushed out right. Finding Knox there, complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. From midfield, here's Allen. He'll drop this down to Taylor. Not much there, only a yard.
A gain of a yard.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And his throw is incomplete. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Allen to throw once more. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. This will be caught inside the 10. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. They'll try to run this one in. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd down and goal. Allen, and he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. It's Khalil Mack that time, shooting in there to get him to the ground. And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? Out of his hands quickly to Higgins. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. T. Higgins with his 16th touchdown of the year as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more.
Panthers 6. Younghoe Koo.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They've probably got some adjustments to make because they've moved the football okay at times, but they haven't been able to get anything consistently going, have they?
What you worry about is it almost turns into a basketball game where one team's coming down and hitting threes, and you're coming back and getting twos, and you steadily lose ground. In this situation, you're talking about touchdowns to field goals. They want to put in the end zone and put those 6s on the board.
Yeah, they've been settling. That's why they're down on the scoreboard right now. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. A throw on the quick slant going to be complete. It's a gain of 9 yards, and that'll make it 3rd down.
It's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and 4.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. That to his running back, Edwards-Helaire. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now. Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And that play, it wound up losing yardage.
This will be a 41-yard punt, 3 on the return.
The Broncos take over first.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's had a good performance, moved the ball effectively on the ground. Of course, he has the 1 touchdown.
And when you're able to move it as effectively as you've described, that leads to finding a way into the end zone. And now he's just trying to do it for a 2nd time. And, of course, with that comes additional yardage.
Yeah, look. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Jonathan Taylor, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And this offense is running away with this one. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
You break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Younghoe Koo set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard.
Carolina getting set to take the field. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half. okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Montez Sweat in there for sack number 22 on the year. And, folks, that's just a half sack shy now of Michael Strahan's record of 22 and a half set in 2001. Now on third down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
Here's Hardman to return. That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return. And it'll be a short field for the Broncos as they take over 1st and 10. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. On the draw is Taylor. Lawrence Guy able to bring him down.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
Complete
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First down, Broncos.
They give to Taylor out of the gun, and he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the 30.
They run once more with Taylor. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Working the middle here, that's complete to Knox, the tight end. And the Broncos are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. Power on power, but he's not going to get in. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away as his guys continue to pour it on. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
On the return, the Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust? And he can't escape, and down he goes. Montez Sweat in there for sack number 22 on the year. And, folks, that's just a half sack shy now of Michael Strahan's record of 22 and a half set in 2001. The throw right sideline here is complete. But I think the ball's out. It's picked up by the Broncos. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Here's Allen following the fumble recovery. His pass caught at the 4. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. T. Higgins. His 2nd touchdown of the game, 17th of the year. And the Broncos use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Makes the score.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that will extend this big lead.
Younghoe Koo set to
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And able to get this out to the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Carolina offense about ready to go. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it down here and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
34-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
It's 3rd down and 4.
Prescott, and he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first, but at least it's 4th down.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
So a change of possession here on the punt.
The Broncos take over 1st and
Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He's had a touchdown for every quarter so far. 3 here in the 3rd, and probably hoping he's not done yet.
And this is a situation where it's okay to be greedy. When you've already scored 3 times, you want 4, you want more than that. And guess what? That only helps your team.
Yeah, so far 3, now in search of 4. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down. Now Allen. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. And we're back now in Charlotte. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. T. Higgins is the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38. Again, they'll throw with Allen. Open man is Kmet, the tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards on the play. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They run with Taylor. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Cole Kmet, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Broncos add on. So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble to bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Panthers about ready to take over. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. And trailing big here in this 4th quarter. Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. Even with that broken tackle, can't go very far. Stopped short of the 30. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
28-yard line.
Prescott now. Fitzgerald bringing it in over the middle. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 12 yards there and a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Looking to throw. Prescott. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
And again, it's Prescott. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down.
Brings up second and 10.
To the air again, Prescott. Thrown to Parker, complete on the slant. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 26. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
The 26-yard line.
They'll throw again. Prescott.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable second and 1. Prescott yet again. Fitzgerald on the slant. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Now Prescott. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. Devontae Parker was the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
Now second and 10.
Prescott from the gun. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, and it's third down.
Ashton Davis there on the coverage.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be fourth down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? Third down. They just said, we've got faith in our tackle. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
Throwing on first down is Allen. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11.
First down.
First and 10, Taylor now. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. Here's second and 9, just a yard on that last run. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. The toss here completed to Pittman. And all the way home for a Bronco score. Michael Pittman, 51 yards. And the Broncos continue to pour it on. They seemingly just continue to score at will, and as great as it's been for the offense, you got to feel for that defense down there.
I love how you use the word will, because both teams came into the game with the will to win, but one team has obviously imposed its will on the other and broken them, because what we're seeing right now, wow, that's a defense that's in tatters after what they faced in this ballgame.
Tariq Cohen on the return. The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter.
Check 55 to Mike. You got nothing today. You got nothing.
first and 10. Prescott toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Larry Fitzgerald was the intended target, but it's going to be second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Right back to Fitzgerald, this time complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And he finds McDonald. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Panther first down.
37-yard line.
Here's Prescott. They'll find Everett there, complete. That catch good for only a couple.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
Now the second down throw on target. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First and 10 at the 48-yard
There's
line.
Prescott. And he's got his man, the tight end, McDonald. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at one 48-yard line and ended at the other. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that one finds the ground, breaking a string of 5 straight completions. And it brings up second down. No, third down.
Third down and 6 yards to go.
On third down, it's Prescott. A little short pass. This is Everett. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. To throw is Prescott. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. And the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up second down.
Davis there on the coverage.
On second down, Prescott again. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Yetur Gross-Matos in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
Well, he had it online, gave it a pretty good ride too, but the ball is free. Taylor lost it, and it's picked up by the Panthers. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. On first down, Taylor, and brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
A gain of 2.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Allen. Escaping the pressure right. And this is caught at the 8. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's...
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as as they just add to their totals.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And throw right side complete to Parker. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
At the 30-yard line.
Prescott to throw it. Fitzgerald bringing it in over the middle. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Prescott now. And over the middle, this is Parker. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 45-yard line.
And again, it's Prescott. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Fitzgerald. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
On the throwaway.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To the air again, Prescott. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. One last shot now for Prescott. And it's caught by Parker. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big offensive explosion help leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Denver, the streak lives as they move to 13.
They don't know my name. I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They say fall and you let go, but I know I got an antidote to retain some kind of self-control. Look inside my head through a telescope. You erase all the calls from a telephone. No sense of smile, maybe tell a joke. Holding back your tears, singing minimal syllables. Yeah, look at me, at the asylum. Was a fate or mistake, cause the time ain't up. Yeah, the parts of my mind don't get much love. If you want in my head, come and call me up. You look like a twisted Robin Hood. Yeah, you take from the rich and the poor and us. Wearing diamond shoes where you walk your pugs in a town you create where there ain't no love. Where do I go? When I'm alone? Not on the phone. When I'm on my own. They don't know my name. I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
Stop taking but still got a reflux. Eyes drip out from the socket to a teacup. Drink up inside, look when they peep us. Shoes us in the belly of the beach, but outside there's a war going on your front lawn. Black Hawk, see the red dawn horizon. Blind yet I'm rising, abiding by laws of attraction. My thoughts still rising. Thinking, what type of knowledge gon' sink in? Life gives you limits and my only thought is drinking. Thirsty, will I be alive or dead before 30? This all this is gonna be early. Lemonade quenching my inner rage when it takes center stage way before they pour it on my grave. Minute Maid, let it set my soul ablaze on each and every way. Put me in the water for the save.
They don't know my name. I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They don't know my name. I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Oh.
play just like a quarterback. We ain't worrying about no formers, we ain't staying there. Running off the block, yeah, I'm something like a linebacker. I got juice like a Fanta, how you like it? How you like it? I'm on purple, I'm on yellow, like a Viking. Like a Viking. All these plays that I'm catching, I done gone crazy. I do my thing, 6 range, just like Tom Brady. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make them throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, it hit the hole, then I ran it. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. I'm in the field like a Panther, I done up the standards. Like Michael Vick in Atlanta when it's time to scramble. Neck full of water, call me Black Bridgewater. Lamar Jackson, how I throw them Ravens cross the border. Hold up, you know I'm a touchdown with the sack. Run up the hole like a running back on the play. Intercept the pack like a safety, you boys can't shake the play. That's a flag on the play. Let's go. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make them throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, it hit the hole, then I ran it. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. Let's go.
Kick it and go. Kick it and go. With a stiff arm, spin move, in zone, let's go. From sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. With a stiff arm, spin move, in zone, let's go. From sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Running it back, never a cap, out of the draft, watching me ball. Soon as I snap, hit of the pack, walk for the sack, shaking them all, breaking them all, talking my talk, walking my wall like I do. Sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on, must be the shoes, must be the team, must be the camp, must be the crew. You need a win, who need a win, that's all we do. I've been a king and I've been about mine, never could doubt mine. They running the route, I leave them outline when I hit them. With a stiff arm, spin move, in zone, let's go. From sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go. With a stiff arm, spin move, in zone, let's go. From sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go. Putting it down for that, time I was down and out. Had to bring grinding back, doing the drills and working the wheel where you're grinding at. You know what it be, playing this here for the keeps. Had to make out with a feast, a family to feed. Third cold where the trophy should be. EA got me in the game now. Breed on with the game now. They're here with a lane now. My home second with a ring now. Legendary on the field, kind of drip is a skill.